Hi, good morning. It's Lori from Lollipop Paper and Ink. Thank you for coming today for my Facebook Live. Still haven't decided what day I'm going to be landing on, but I would think Tuesday or Wednesday works out pretty well. So today I wanted to share with you a card I was working on, designing it for my card club for next month. And I just was so excited with this sort of 3D design that I had come up with that I wanted to share it with you. So let me point you down and I'll show you, and maybe we can do one that's pretty similar to the one that I just did. Okay. Hope that's okay. We'll see. So anyway, what I next month for my card club, I will be doing the featuring the Christmas is Gleaming stamp set and bundle this time. And this is a beautiful stamp set that comes with let's see if I can pull something up here. Nope. Alrighty. Okay, let me see. So it's this from the holiday catalog. I should have taken out what page it was, but I forgot. So anyway, let me just get going here. So this is the holiday. This is the stamp set that we are doing for the November club, and I'll have a link to share all that information about how you can join the club. It's very exciting, and we have a lot of members, and everyone seems to be enjoying it. So I want you to kind of be a part of that too. So let's get started. So this is the card that I did, and I was designing it. I was designing a bunch of cards for the club, and I was just kind of got stuck on this, and then I thought, oh, you know what? I want to do this. So I had seen another demonstrator do like a 3D cutout with a pumpkin it was. So I thought, oh, that was so cute. Let me just try that here today. So I am using this stamp set, and the DSP that goes with this is Brightly Gleaming DSP, and it has these foil accents that are just gorgeous. So what I did was, and the cool thing about this is that the person that you're giving it to takes it out of the envelope, and look, all of a sudden it's a 3D. Look how pretty that is. And it was so easy to do, and especially with these punches that come with the set. So I did this. I loved it. This is not going to be one of the cards that I will do for the with the club, but I just wanted to share it with you for an extra idea, because I always send with my club packages. You always have the option, if you want to join, to add on the stamp set or the bundle. I always give you that option. So if you don't, I would do all the die cutting and punching and everything for you. So let's get started. So I want to just do something a little bit different, take advantage of the new of the different punch. This one is larger, it has a different shape than this one. So what I did was, I'm using the same bundle, I'm using the same DSP. This is the same pack, a little bit of a different pattern, and this is very vanilla that I'm using for my card base today. So let me just show you how I'm going to put this together. It's super simple. So we can just do this first, and then I'll show you how I got my how I got my ornament to be 3D there like that. So just going to put this on, and since it is a horizontal based, I am going to have the lines going horizontal, just to keep everything along the same lines. This is just Night of Navy that I'm going to put on here. This is a scrap that I used for, but I did have other stamping on, which may be one of the projects for the class, the club, I mean. So here, this makes no difference, but to me, I like to line it up within the navy lines here, just to kind of make it like an even border all around, if you can see how I did that. Okay, this I cropped out of with Very Vanilla out of the stitched label, stitched nested label dies. I don't know if I'll ever get that right. And what I'm going to do is stamp on that. But let's just get together our ornaments first. So what I did here was, let me get my trimmer. I cropped them out with the punch, and then I did most of them, but I just wanted to show you how I did it. Where's my other one? Here it is. So I just laid it on my trimmer, which, by the way, this is the new trimmer, and we just got notice yesterday that it will be available to customers November 1st. So that's very cool. It has great, great reviews. So I just plopped that right here in the middle of the track, this way. You can see that. And just ran my scoring tool right down the middle of it, and that's that. So November 1st, put that on your list for next month. And then I'm going to just, and you probably don't even have to run it through with the scoring tool, but I wanted a really crisp line, which will help when you're putting the pieces together. So I already scored these. All you have to do now is put adhesive on one end. Oh, come on. And you could put a little tear and tape if you felt like you needed a little more. These were kind of tiny, so I didn't think it was really necessary. Or Tombow. And what I did here was I lined it up, but I tried to line it up on the circle part because that's what you're going to see. And both sides, this is double-sided paper, so both sides are gorgeous, so it's not a big deal if you don't. So I used 6. That might be a little much, but you decide. I mean, it would still look pretty, whatever you decide to do. So again, I'm going to put it on and just kind of eye it, but I'm eyeing it towards the rounded side. See if you can see that. So when I get it on there, I just want this side to be a little bit more together. Oh, look how pretty that is. That's fine. You could just use that. I think I'll just add one more just to see. I made a couple of extra. And it's the same premise. You're just going to add a little bit of your snail, and there you go. Again, I'm doing it from that side. Okay, make sure it's nice and flat. And look how pretty that is. Isn't that gorgeous? And it will just pop right out of the, that would be one side. It just pops right out of the envelope. Okay, oh, just love it. So you could even make this completely 3D and make it, add a few more on there, and then attach the two ends to each other like that. And you could have put a little hole punch in here, and definitely you could hang this or just use it as a decoration next to a gift. So I love that idea too. All right, so let's just finish up with this card. I'm going to stamp one of the sentiments. This is the Deck the Halls with Boughs of Holly. I'm using the Knight of Navy. And I'm going to do it a little bit towards the left because I want to add that ornament right to the other side. Not too much, but let's see if we can get this without... Oh, I should have used my pad, but it's a little crooked, but that's okay. What people are going to see is the beautiful pop out of the ornament. Okay, so I'm going to just put that there. Here's my ornament. And I don't think I'm going to use any dimensionals because it's this is going to pop out as it is, and I want this to really be the star. I want the ornament to be the star. So if I lifted that up, I think it takes away a little bit. So I'm not going to do that today. Dimensional free this time. All right, so I'm just going to put this over to the side so that, actually, it doesn't really look that crooked. And then I'm just going to put this down here. And where's my opening? So this is the opening. This is where I have them all layered. You can see the end pieces. So what I'll do is I'll just put some dimensional, some adhesive on both sides of this. And lay it down nicely. So it's a little bit off the tag, a little bit on the tag. There we go. Look how pretty that is. Oh, I just might have to put something like that in the next month's club for sure. So, and you would have it in your envelope. It's not that much more bulk that you're dealing with. You would just, it would be like you had a dimensional. So I love that. Just love it. So, okay, so that is my card. This is the set that we'll be using next month for the monthly club. I'll have a link below to show you what we how you can join. And I did have another one of my cards. Don't know what I did with it. Oh well. I wanted to share with you the other card that we'll be doing for the that I know for sure, to give you a little sneak peek of what the October club is going to be all about. The November club. So that is that. Let's bring you back up here. Thank you so much for joining me. I really appreciate it, and I love sharing my beautiful semi 3D card project with you. I hope that you'll subscribe to my YouTube channel. If you're watching this now, just say hello. If you're watching it on replay, please just type in replay and let me know that you were here. And subscribe to my YouTube channel. So it's always, I always post this on the YouTube also. And just subscribe so you'll be on the list to know when my next one is. So also again, I have, so today is the 15% off 24-hour flash sale. So get your wish list ready and get it in by midnight tonight. There's a very extensive list of stamp sets that are 15% off today. And actually the stamp set that I used last month, the Inspiring Iris stamp set, is one of those sets that are discounted. So it's not just like really old stuff. It's stuff out of the new not out of the holiday catalog, but out of the annual catalog. And so if you were part of my club last month and you didn't add that add-on, now is the time to do it, and pick up some others, because there's plenty there to choose from. So I'll have that link also too, and I'll have a PDF link where you can see the whole list of what's available today. Just today only. So thank you so much for joining me today for my Facebook Live, and I hope to see you next week. Have a great day. Bye-bye.